is Domestic Reports from TopNews. We're starting with a focus on politics. Former Transport Minister Rotimi Amaechi has thrown his weight behind the African Democratic Congress, urging supporters to register with the party and vowing full support for its eventual 2027 presidential candidate.
Rivers State is notorious for writing results. When they write results, they claim they have won. I will not work with you if you will not match with those result merchants to announce results. If you're not tired of President Tinubu, I am tired of you. If you are not hungry, I am hungry. No man. If the rich men are spending 4 million a month for fuel, for electricity, only God knows how you are surviving. And the president said he doesn't care. The president is not here to make you happy. ADC is here to make you happy.
Addressing a crowd in Port Harcourt, Amaechi slammed the Tinubu-led government of worsening economic hardship and insisted the opposition coalition will unite behind a transparent ADC primary. Meanwhile, PDP chieftain Sule Lamido ruled out joining any coalition, warning that state institutions have been used to suppress democracy. ADC spokesperson Bolaji Abdullahi also criticized Tinubu's policies, describing them as disconnected from the harsh realities faced by ordinary Nigerians. More on politics, the Federal Ministry of Works has revised its guidelines under the Highway Development Management Initiative to enhance private sector participation in road infrastructure development. Minister David Umahi, who announced the review after a 2-day stakeholders meeting in Abuja, said the changes aim to ensure value for money, transparency, and improved road safety, mandating facilities like CCTV, solar light, and the rest areas along concessioned routes. The review also tackles clauses related to performance, security, tolling, and project financing, while concessionaries must show readiness, including proof of funds and mutual termination of existing contracts before taking over the sites. Now in energy, less than a month to the commencement of Dangote Refinery direct fuel distribution scheme, the Natural Oil and Gas Suppliers Association of Nigeria has raised concerns over the potential loss of thousands of jobs across the sector. From August 15, Dangote plans to supply petrol, diesel, and jet fuel directly to end users, bypassing traditional depot and middlemen with a fleet of 4,000 CNG-powered tankers. NOGASA President Benedict Corey described the move as a major disruption to the supply chain, warning that many suppliers, tanker drivers, and logistic workers would be rendered redundant. He said the association will meet on July 31st to consider their next line of action, which could include a strike and direct talks with Dangote Group to seek an inclusive distribution model. More on energy, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has cut the pump price of premium motor spirits from 895 naira to 890 naira per litre, marking its second reduction within a week. Price adjustments were seen at various NNPCL stations across Abuja, including Kubwa Expressway, Gwarinpa, and Wuse. Meanwhile, retail partners of Dangote Refinery are dispensing petrol at 885 naira per litre. The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria says fuel price will remain unstable due to the deregulated nature of the sector. Now in power. Amid ongoing power supply challenges, the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry has urged the federal government to intensify enforcement of performance-based franchising for electricity distribution companies. LCCI President Gabriel Idahosa, speaking at a media briefing in Lagos, said only 5 out of 11 discos met their minimum supply benchmarks despite the recent tariff hikes. He called for rapid implementation of Phase 2 of the National Mass Metering Program, support for mini-grids, and incentives for renewable energy investors. Still on domestic reports, tragedy struck in Ogun State on Wednesday as 4 pupils of Ido Primary School, Kobape, were killed when a speeding Toyota Corolla lost control and rammed into them along the Abeokuta-Shagamu Expressway. The incident, which occurred around 3 p.m., triggered outrage in Sowo village as angry residents blocked the highway in protest. The children who were walking home died on the spot. The crash follows another fatal accident just 48 hours earlier at the same expressway. Ogun Traffic spokesperson Babatunde Akimbiyi confirmed the incident, noting that tensions was later calmed with the intervention of security agencies. Now in health, at least 12 people have died and over 230 others hospitalized following a cholera outbreak that has spread across 6 local government areas in Niger State, including Minna. Health officials confirmed 239 cases, prompting the state government to open isolation centers and deploy a multi-sectoral response team. Commissioner of Primary Health, Dr. Ibrahim Dangana, said aggressive sensitization campaigns are underway. Moving to entertainment, French media giant Canal Plus has completed a landmark $3 billion acquisition of MultiChoice Group, the parent company of DSTV and GoTV, securing full ownership after South Africa's Competitive Tribunal approved the deal on July 23rd. The tribunal imposed public interest conditions, including commitment to local content investments, retention of MultiChoice South African headquarters, and a 26 billion rand spent over 3 years. The merger, set to be finalized by October 8, 2025, expands Canal Plus' footprint across Africa, uniting French, English, and Portuguese programming under one media powerhouse and positioning the group to serve up to 100 million subscribers continent-wide. That is the domestic news updates for now on Tupacoli News. To stay with us for more domestic updates and development, I am Blessing Bassi.